This video is brought to you by JP Morgan Chase. Please don't buy Bitcoin.
Why is Bitcoin dipping? While no one person has the answer, there is still a ton of confusion, fear, and doubt coming out from the China camp. Are they going to ban mining? Are they going to ban this, that, etc.? But according to Charlie Lee, there is not going to be a Chinese mining ban. I have a trusted source that says there's no truth to it. This is the same guy that predicted the exchange ban correctly. This guy has a lot to lose from tweeting something wrong, so obviously he's not going to do it lightly.
Litecoinly? Sorry, I'll get back to editing.
He talks about this as a whole smear campaign from their camp in an attempt to get cheaper Bitcoin so they can profit from it. Oh, I'm so sick of this. No doubt you are as well, but if you have a look at this picture, these are the Chinese exchanges. You can see they're running pretty low on Bitcoin. You can't dump what you don't have. Same thing with Ethereum, they're almost out on that side. When you have a look at the total volume spread between all the exchanges in the world for Ethereum, a Chinese exchange is not in the top 10. Considering how many people there are over there, that's pretty crazy. You have to get to the top 14 to get the first Chinese exchange. They're running out. Once they're completed dumping, we're hoping and praying that the bull run will continue. Once they're done dumping, can the bull run continue? Hopefully. Although this is not professional trading advice. So Bitcoin at around 3650 at the time of this film, kind of dumped straight after my video yesterday. Is 3500 a good support level? I think it is. I think we've seen that in the past, but what else is going on? There's not a lot of gainers. Even if you look at something like 10x, it's not recovered from where it was at all. So even that 32%, it's not really... I mean, it's good for the last 24 hours, but overall, the picture's looking pretty bad for a lot of them, except Bytum. I've done a video on Bytum before. I'll leave a link in the description. Gas is doing nicely for some reason. You won't have to go too far to see what's going wrong, what's going down. Interestingly enough, Vertcoin is down 20%. This is almost guaranteed to happen. So the popular saying in terms of the stock market is to buy the rumors and sell the news, or to trade the rumors and sell the news. So when the news comes out that Vertcoin is going to attempt atomic swap with Litecoin today, and the price is pumping for professional traders, going by that saying, that's the exact time to sell. This is a lot of reasons why you would see a dip the next day. Could be wrong. It could just decide to skyrocket continually, but generally a good saying is to buy the rumors and sell the news. And an ironic twist of fate, Jamie Dimon faces market abuse report after his comments about Bitcoin. Essentially, he's been accused of market abuse because he should know it's not a scam. And yet he's saying that it is, and there's laws against this type of stuff. When you have your firm invested in blockchain technology, you look really bad. When your clients are buying Bitcoin through your brokers, you look really bad. This is sweet. I'm glad they did it. If I'm going to be a realist about the situation, he's gotten away with a lot worse fraud than this. You'll no doubt walk away from this one as well. But that doesn't mean people shouldn't try. The Ethereum scaling solution known as Raiden is launching its own ICO. But I thought it was a new scaling solution, not a new coin. Well, yes, you'd be right. They've stated that the coins are to outsource, the watching of payment channels to other vendors in return for a small payment. Confused? Yeah, why wouldn't you be? I mean, this is getting ridiculous. Imagine walking down a high street and each shop has their own cryptocurrency that they want you to use. Does that sound like a good idea? Unfortunately, there is an inherent flaw with the Raiden network in which a malicious person can close off a channel and rip you off. There are 4 possible solutions that have been theorized, which are up here, and they've gone with option 2. So the payment will be delivered to those who maintain the network, payable in RDN tokens or Raiden tokens, and not Ethereum for reasons. But they've also stated that they want to use the funds raised for developing the network and future improvements. So there is a reason for it, technically. Coinbase is announcing new Ethereum and Litecoin vaults on their website. They already have a Bitcoin vault, meaning that if you were to put your own cryptocurrency within these vaults, then they're more secure than they would be otherwise. But to anyone who's new to cryptocurrency, you need to control your private keys. If you don't control your private keys and Coinbase shuts down, Coinbase disappears, so does your funds. If you want to be safe, get a hardware wallet. Link in the description. Russia is pretty split about public opinion with Bitcoin. Some sort of infighting. The webpage is not loading. Never mind, I will find it myself. We have this lovely lady here. Oh, that's scary. She is the head of the Russian central bank. She says cryptocurrencies are a threat and they should not be legalized. This was in a conference in front of President Putin and 50 other business leaders. This is happening at the same time that the finance minister over there is drafting legislation to legalize it because he's a fan of it. Here's something I've been thinking about lately. The more people learn about Bitcoin, the more that they learn how bad the traditional banking system is. It really is a threat to them because, if more people knew about how bad the traditional banking system was, the more people are going to flock to Bitcoin. It's a double-edged sword. One, the money is leaving traditional bank accounts because it's sitting in Bitcoin instead. And two, they're losing trust. Not that people really do trust the banks, but they kind of still do, right? Just something I was thinking about. Thank you for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one.